This podcast is a part of the Royal We Network.
Spit on me.
Why are you guys called Tattooed Bananas?
Oh, Bill, you want to field that one?
Fielded. Tossed aside immediately.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we kind of came up with the whole concept and the name for the show when we took a bus ride up to Maine. So we left from New York at midnight. So we're on this bus and it stops in Boston at like maybe 3 a.m, and we're just delirious because we haven't slept or anything. We just start talking about podcasts and we decided to name it Two Eggs with Meat. And then, like a month went by.
That's way too dick-like.
Yeah, exactly. And then Phineas emails me, or he calls me, and he's like, no, we're going to call it Tattooed Bananas. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I don't know where he came up with the name, but I thought it was cool. So we just rolled with it.
I got it from a coworker. She had some article about a lady who tattoos bananas. And actually, if you listen to the Tell Me Stories podcast we did with Paula Allen, there's a good little story in there where she was an aspiring tattoo artist, and apparently you're supposed to tattoo fruit before you get to human skin.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard of people tattooing oranges.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
But you're tattooing the orange, banana peel. Oh, the peel.
Yeah, not the inside of the banana.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck?
Tattoo the wrapper, not the banana.
You just end up with orange juice.
But yeah, then you're supposed to... Yeah, and then you're supposed to get to the banana, and that's like the closest thing to human skin before you get to it.
So you start on like the more leathery fruits.
Yes.
Like the orange and the grapefruit, and you graduate up to banana. I've never once considered a banana peel to be the closest to human skin.
Yeah.
I'll never eat a banana the same.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You won't. So that way, if you eat a banana peel, you're just consuming human flesh.
It's very fleshy.
Which is good. Yeah.
I like the idea that someone wouldn't want to waste the fruit. Like, dude, why is that orange juice black?
Yeah. It's because I tattooed it entirely like a black hole.
That's like 25% ink. Come on, drink up. It's good for you.
It was organic ink. It's fine. You'll be good.
That's pretty great. Yeah, that's cool. So you guys are the boys from the Tattooed Bananas podcast.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys are available. I mean, what's if people wanted to listen to you, where would we go?
You go to iTunes, Stitcher. We're on the Podcast Radio Network. They actually play us hopefully tonight, 7:00 Eastern. So we're trying to catch Secret Transmission. They got us on listens. Actually, we did an episode with them last night. So we were talking some conspiracy time really travel sort of things, but it was fun. Yeah,
we had them on a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we were just trying to spook each other out. Like, you hear about this ghost? You hear about this alien?
But yeah, they're good. Well, they introduced us to you guys, so that worked out well.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
and now here we are. Here we are to talk about some complete nonsense.
Exactly. So you guys are 12 hours ahead, right? So what's the future like?
Yeah.
Hot.
What's it like?
Hot. They're very hot.
Is it?
Full of bugs. Full of creatures of the night.
Oh, yeah. What kind of creatures do you have to battle?
Yeah.
Mostly just cockroaches the size of your arm.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
It's actually not so bad. They don't fuck with you. It's not like
there's no fear of humans.
Yeah, they don't even think you're there. They don't even consider you. Like, hey, what's up?
Okay, well that's good at least. So they kind of rule the land there.
Yeah, them and stray dogs. A lot of stray dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so much in our area though. I haven't seen too many stray dogs in our area.
The whole place just seems like it's one breath away from being reclaimed by nature.
Have you captured one? And
Captured a stray dog?
Yeah,
once you capture him, though, he no longer is a stray dog. And then you have to use him.
That's true.
Then you have to use him to battle another gym. And when you put that stray dog there, the gym becomes your color.
So you guys play Stray Dog Go, not Pokemon.
Stray Dog Go, yeah. Pokemon Go's not here yet, so we've been battling stray dogs.
Oh, I love it.
We keep getting told it's illegal, but we don't.
Well, I did see a fun story about a pastor somewhere in the States who said that Pikachu is a cyber demon, and this is
oh my god,
this is the work. This is the work of Satan. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Cyber demon.
What of all the things?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like Satan.
Oh yeah. No, this is legit.
Yeah, Pikachu. What does Pikachu do that's so bad?
I don't know.
So cute and cuddly looking.
Maybe he translated. Let me see.
Really
Let me
get you.
Google Pikachu cyber demon.
That's how those demons get you.
Yeah, Google that. I know you guys. We always joke that our Google search history is just complete nonsense every time.
Oh,
we do a
it's got to be.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
Just batshit insane.
Wait, do you Google while you're podcasting?
Every now and then, sometimes if something weird comes up.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't have the mind strength to do that many things while I'm doing this.
Oh no.
No, I'm just-
Oh, there's a great picture of Pikachu with a pentagram on the top of his head. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Proof. That's proof right there.
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded in flames. Yes,
Someone drew that, so it's true.
He did. Broadcaster Rick Wiles. He already says that Pikachu is now a cyber demon.
it's like Game of Thrones shit right there.
It is.
There's no cyber demons in Game of Thrones.
No, the thing on his head. All those guys.
Oh yeah, the sept, the pentagram on the head. That's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the White Walkers are actually cyber demons.
Yeah, it says the enemy Satan is targeting churches with virtual digital cyber demons. So
That's an incredible concept of just like demons with access to the internet. I guess what's a cyber demon?
I guess.
No idea. I just know it's that
Genius.
the thing from Doom. There was a big demon that you had to fight in Doom called
It was called a cyber demon.
yeah, and it just had like robot arms.
It's just a Pikachu.
It had goat legs and robot arms. It's a cyber demon.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. I wish I could draw. That would be a fantastic t-shirt.
We can't play Pokemon Go here, but it's all we see on Facebook. Everyone just playing Pokemon Go like crazy.
Yeah, you see some funny stories about people like walking into lakes.
It sounds kind of stupid.
It does. I really want to play it. I think I feel as a Pokemon master, it's my duty to be the very best.
Do you want to play
See,
it
I'm
so
just
bad?
going to talk a lot of shit about it because I know if I start playing it, I won't be able to stop. So
That's true.
just come with straight hate for Pokemon.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's me. I've never
They're on fire.
I've never played it, but I know I'm like, that's so dumb. But I was like, if I had it, it would give me an excuse to walk around and catch these little creatures. I know I would do it if I had it.
Yeah. Well,
Where are you guys located out of?
We're in New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
In like a busier area, or are you guys out in like a more residential? Or
Bill's more rural. I'm down by the shore. You know, like where Sandy Hook is.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm closer to there.
Have you ever had M&Ms?
Yes.
Yeah, I live right next to the M&M factory, so it always smells like chocolate. It's pretty.
No way. No way.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
Yeah.
They make a fucking
Yeah,
billion
next
of
time you
those.
get M&Ms, look at the like the name and address on the back of it. That's my town.
Yeah.
Is this the only place in the world they make M&Ms?
No, it couldn't be.
Yeah,
It.
yeah, they make like Snickers and stuff in Plano, Texas, and then they have a plant out in Kentucky or Ohio where they do their like hard sugar candies and stuff. But all the M&Ms come from here.
I love
All of them. You know what I mean? There's a million of them.
How many do they make? They make like a 6 million or 16 million a day or something crazy.
something like that. We
Is
had
that
a
what it
whole
is?
thing about that.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
But
so-
yeah, that's Bill's claim to fame. He lives right by the M&M factory.
It smells so good.
That's cool. That's his.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Mine
pretty
was
sweet.
that I saw a live taping of Hee Haw once.
That's your claim to fame.
That's a good one.
Hey, that still counts.
That's crazy to think that there's just one factory that's making those. I mean,
Yeah.
like because we can go to the store, go buy M&Ms right now here in Taiwan. It couldn't be further away from New Jersey, and
Right.
Yeah,
they came out of a factory there. That's crazy. There's one factory making all the M&Ms.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Pretty wild, right?
So what got you guys moving to Taiwan? It was
Yeah, it's easy.
legal.
Yeah, it's easy living.
Yeah.
It's not it's cheap.
yeah.
It's hot. We love cockroaches, so we came here. We want-
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Gotta catch them all.
Perfect.
Oh, Cockroach Go. That would be a good game.
It'd be a terrible game.
How could,
Do they have like cockroach fighting in basements of restaurants there, where it's just huge roaches facing off to the death?
How could you get a bug to fight another bug? I guess you could get them close enough.
you talk some shit about his mama.
Feed them bait bugs first.
Get 'em-
And you don't feed them for like a week and get them really ornery. And
Yeah,
then
that's
it can be
good.
good.
Do bugs
like
feel anger?
No. Bug,
You don't
I
think so?
bugs-
Maybe.
Anger? Like
Do you think a
physical-
bug gets angry?
Angry.
He's saying like you got to rile it up, get it real hungry, then like piss it off.
Yeah, like fire ants. They get all riled up if you step on
Yeah,
their
yeah,
nest.
yeah.
They just come at you.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and talk some shit about the bugs in my yard and see what happens.
Just hey, fuck you, bugs!
No, I'm just gonna pick up an ant and be like, "You're a little bitch. Look at you. You're nothing." And see what happens.
I'm gonna squash you with my giant human dick.
Your neighbors come outside like, what's this guy doing?
What's he up
This
to?
guy's yelling at ants.
He's talking some shit to the bugs on his sidewalk.
He's squashing bugs with his penis. What's going on here?
Bug fight club. You show up to work on Monday and you're like, yeah, don't piss off a mantis.
Yeah.
They will whoop your ass.
Black eye.
They will pray over your dead body.
What happened to you? I was talking shit and I got what was coming.
I talk
Mouth
too
was
much
writing
shit.
chicks. My ass couldn't cash.
A whole swarm of locusts came.
Those cicada broods. Hey, so I found these other great headlines about churches getting into the whole Pokemon Go thing.
Churches getting into it, like not
Yes.
saying cyber demons.
No, not saying cyber demons. So one of them has looking for Pokemon or Jesus, both found here.
I love to just jump on any bandwagon.
Jesus died to catch them all.
That's awesome.
Oh,
He most assuredly did not.
no.
Pokemon Go pray.
Okay.
Pokemon Go is trying to tell you something, and it has the sermon times. What?
Someone comes in with their phone, like, "Oh, well, what? This is
suck.
You think? Yeah, they think they just.
That's a stretch, man. That's a real stretch.
that one is a stretch."
I like this one. What you do with the gift of life determines who you are. Mewtwo. So that was a quote. From
That's just a Mewtwo quote
That's a Mewtwo quote.
on a church sign. On a church sign.
Yeah, that's in it's St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church.
I would be driving my car and be like, "What?"
I gotta ask my brother-in-law if he's doing a Pokemon Go sermon today.
Find Pokemon outside, find Jesus inside.
Yeah, you think they just put something on the sign that was like Blasto Blorb found in here? I don't know what any of them are called. Blasto
Blasto Lord.
You got so close. There's Blastoise and Voltorb.
Well, you get them both together, a little bit.
Put them together, and Jesus is formed.
Get some.
Oh,
whiskey in
yeah,
'em.
it's like a Captain Planet thing. It's like Pikachu and Mewtwo and Bulbasaur and then Jesus and it's got to be the Jesus hair and the sandals and then everything else is
Pink
Pokemon.
one full of chocolate.
I just like the idea of listing off a bunch of Pokemon names and throwing Jesus in the middle.
That's a good idea.
Reinhorn, Nidoran, Bulbasaur, Jesus, Mewtwo.
And they're like, did you say Jesus? And they're like, no, I said Jesus.
Come in.
He's like a big salamander. He can't be
Yeah.
He knows a couple powers. He's got Resurrect. He's got Transmute.
killed. He can pull infinite fish out of a basket.
Yeah. Water into wine. Yeah, he pees wine. That's what it is.
So are we trying to he pees it. Are we trying to posit on this podcast that Jesus is a Pokemon?
He has to be. He's got to be like the ultimate evolution.
He's a master, right?
Yeah, right?
Right? I mean, right? Right? Anyone right?
You know he hits the gym. He's got that sexy body.
He's coming back again to catch them all.
That's true.
I've seen all these things. I don't know if they're true. I think they're fake. I'm pretty sure they're fake. It's just haters are making them. Of like people running out into highways and stuff trying to play Pokemon Go. But I don't think they're real. Are people really doing that?
I don't know. The thing we saw that we thought was, I think that was like a riot or something. And someone just said it was Pokemon.
Yeah.
But people had signs.
A Pokemon riot?
Well, it was like a footage from a riot, and they're like, "Look what these Pokemon players are doing."
Yeah, and it's like if you look really close, they've got like signs that say like Black Lives Matter and stuff. And it's like, they're not playing Pokemon. That was a protest in Texas.
There's just the dude running across the baseball field naked. Pokemon made me do it. You've got to catch them all.
It's the best excuse.
Yeah, they made me get naked at the soccer match.
Well, I just read a story about a guy who was in you guys have internet cafes there, yeah? I mean, they're a much bigger thing here.
Yeah.
But there's a guy who played for 50 hours. He played StarCraft 2, and he ended up dying of dehydration and heart failure.
I remember hearing about that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But-
dedication, man.
I like StarCraft, but not that much.
Right, exactly. But you think, like,
He gave his life to the game.
you can't give it, like, wouldn't you be like, I don't feel good, give me a glass of water? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, common sense tell you can't sit in one spot till you fucking die.
So much Red Bull.
That's gotta be.
true.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what did it.
That
Yeah,
could
he was
be,
trying to mine water in the game, and it just wasn't working
Or
out.
Monster.
It's not gonna happen.
Does Red Bull, I don't know enough science, but if you drink a bunch of Red Bull, that still hydrates you, yeah?
But caffeine is diuretic, so
I guess he was peeing.
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Where?
Did he have a catheter set up?
It said he was taking bathroom breaks.
Oh, really? Remember those bath salt breaks?
Oh, yeah.
That might have been-
StarCraft 2 on bath salt.
Oh my God! Could you imagine?
He wasn't even in front of a computer.
No, he wasn't. He was outside in his yard thinking there was Zerg running around, and he was
Just
trying to
talking
catch-
shit to bugs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's picking up little bugs, and he's thinking they're like Zerg broods. He's like,
It's all
"You're
in
the
his
bitch,
head."
Zerg. You're not getting me. You're not getting me."
Yeah.
Ah, Joyce, come here. The neighbor kid's in the yard again.
There he goes. He's drinking all that Red Bull and snorting those bath salts. So
Those were always my favorite episodes of like Cops. When that show was on, was always the guy that was naked in the yard, like high on PCP. It would take like 30 cops to bring down one crazy motherfucker. He was
Yeah.
like,
yeah, and he's
and then just let don't go near
he's
him.
in the pile masturbating.
But like violently enough that you're like kind of scared. Like they have their weapons drawn. Like, duh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he's gonna rip his dick off and slap somebody.
Just
with
let him tire himself out.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the other fun Pokemon story that I saw was that a guy in New Zealand quit his day job. Granted, he was working at like a coffee shop to become a professional Pokemon player.
Oh my god.
So he quits like a really serious job.
Yep.
And just throws everything into this Pokemon dream.
Yep.
Well, not serious. He was working at a coffee shop. Yeah, it was like a barista.
what's
Yeah,
Well, that sounds like a really good job. I
it does.
The
You don't come.
perks of that job are probably through the roof. All the baristas,
A lot of percolating.
free coffee,
Yeah, exactly.
those
Yeah,
little muffin things.
Yeah, you get enough coffee,
know,
you can just
man.
sit and play StarCraft till you die.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw where a woman was doing it was Pokemon coaching.
No.
So I could see how like she was coaching people on how to catch Pokemon and was charging by the hour to do it and was
Oh my
making
God.
good money doing this. But how do you be just a player, professional player?
Yeah, what is their monetary? People sponsor you? What? How is he making money?
Well, that's the thing. Exactly. Like when
Oh,
you.
you can make money on anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Not podcasting.
Nope. We can attest to that too. No, it's not happening.
There's someone somewhere that's like on an island now because of podcasting. They're just like
They're just chilling.
living the life. Not us.
That man's name, Ira Glass.
There you go. Hey man, that guy John Lee Dumas makes a buttload of money. He does like the entrepreneur podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But all he talks about is how to make money with podcasts. That's all his podcast is
true.
about.
Yeah,
Maybe we should
exactly.
listen to that one.
Yeah, just listen to it.
That sounds really fun.
Well, he sells his Freedom Journal now, which I guess is just like a checklist of shit you need to do for the day. And he
We
made
sell our Freedom Journal too.
Because nothing is more freeing than doing fucking checklist all day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm so free. Check that off the list.
Oh, freedom, check.
Yeah.
Oh man, I put an X in the box instead of a check. Now what do I do?
That's one of his steps is don't use X's.
You check the box that says "hang yourself."
And I did it in pen. So I'm
Yeah, but you have to
totally
get till the end to read that. And he's like, well, I guess you got to order another one. You dumb shits.
I've always liked the idea we could just take our podcast and just write out transcriptions of it and just try to sell that like a book.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Oh, you should make plays about it and do live shows of like people acting out the show.
We wanted to do a fan fiction based podcast where we just try to find a batshit insane fan fiction and we all play characters and just try to read the fan fiction as a
Oh,
podcast.
that's really
That
that's
could
really
be
good.
fun.
You know what? You could probably find a good like 50 Shades of Grey one for that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'll find a fan fiction right now if you guys want to do it right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
Look for Pokemon 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
that's good.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, hold on. Pokemon. Oh, okay. Weird. Pokemon. 50 Shades of Grey? Okay.
If someone's done it, you can't put anything past anybody.
Is there a gray kind of Pokemon? Like a
Here we go.
gray-
50 Shades of Silver, a Pokemon fanfic. Here we go.
Oh, perfect.
Shoot me a link.
I'm going to shoot everyone a link. Hold on.
Garglemore.
All right.
That's one of their names.
There's not.
Garglemonger?
Let's see here. Okay, this is called Pokemon XXX Chapter 1.
Beautiful.
Pokemon. I mean, I have no idea anything about it. I just know that's the name. And, let's dive in. What do you say?
Yeah, let's have at it.
I'll be the narrator.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, so.
Oh god, man! I'm just scrolling through this, and this is this is just.
It's already
There's
happened.
19 chapters of this.
This night, well, let's get started. It's gonna be a long night. Okay, so
Wow. We need to get together again for this.
it doesn't seem like there's a much Pokemon going on or dialogue.
No, there's some dialogue.
Well, it says Pokemon XXX Chapter 1. Jake wakes up to a wonderful feeling. He raises his head to see another head bobbing up and down on his cock. He couldn't believe his luck. Just a week ago, he was the new kid in town. He and his mom had moved from the Kalos region as she retired from Rhinehorn racing. Oh, there we go, Pokemon. She wanted to move to her back town, so here they were. It went from head bobbing up and down on his cock to talking about him and his mom. What?
That's
Who wrote
nice.
this?
Yeah,
Is it his mom?
let's read on.
Now he's stretching on his bed, enjoying an early morning blowjob. It's some girl named Shauna. Okay. Who wants to be Shauna?
I'll be Shauna.
Okay, see where it says God. Oh, well, that's gonna be weird, but it starts with God.
Ooh, yeah. God, you taste so good. Nice and salty.
I'm bored.
But now it's my turn. With a sexy smirk, she straddles him and slowly lowers her dripping hole onto him. Holy shit, I forgot how big you are. After a full minute of sinking herself inch by inch, she finally sits down on him, his cock buried to the hilt.
To the hilt! To the hilt! That was an idea.
This has nothing to do with Pokemon.
All right, listen. This is what. All right, so Bill and I were talking about doing a live show at some point, and I think this is what we need to do, Bill. We need to read Pokemon XXX at our live show.
Yeah, I don't think there's as many characters as there are us in this. It's just like two people fucking.
I couldn't handle. I wouldn't be able to. I have too much shame. I couldn't read this nonsense in front of an audience.
If you did it completely stone face, like completely serious, like you're like someone doing their own book reading. Like, if you just legitimately, like, people are like, what the hell is going on?
Who wrote this?
Oh, it gets even weirder.
Yes, it
gets
does.
even weirder. Chapter 2.
Wait.
Chapter 2. What's so funny, Jake asks. She just points to the corner of the house, still giggling. He turns and gets a shock. Just outside of the small shed his mom's favorite Rhinehorn uses, his mom is giving him some morning attention. The Rhinehorn is lying slightly on its side. His mom is on her hands and knees, sucking and stroking his foot-long cock. This is
God,
a
it's too
woman
big.
giving a blowjob to a Pokemon.
So are they all
Wait.
cartoons, or just the is the lady a cartoon, or is it a real person and she's giving a blowjob to a cartoon?
They don't talk about whether they're cartoons or not.
Is this like Roger Rabbit?
No, it's
Yes.
not Roger Rabbit. They're all
Yeah,
cartoons.
no,
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
It's not a real woman giving a blowjob to a cartoon.
Why? Well, I don't know.
They're all Pokemon.
No, it's got to be, right?
Why is that what you thought?
It never specifies at all what's going on here. My brain's like, so here's a kid and a woman, and then there's a cartoon.
Why else are you catching Pokemon? It's so you can blow 'em
Exactly.
later.
Blow
Why
them
do we-
off.
Isn't that the whole point of the game?
Gotta blow him. Oh.
Oh, man. This is insane.
Oh my lord!
I hope my neighbors heard me reading it like this. Sunday morning, people are getting ready for church, and they're like, why is that man talking about blowing a Rhyhorn?
Does he mean rhino? I don't,
Oh, my God. Jesus.
It just basically turns it. I mean, I'm on chapter 2, and they've already had sex like 9 times. And then, like, now there's a Pokemon called a Fennekin, which is like a little ferret Pokemon, fox Pokemon. And now it's sucking his dick. And I'm like,
That's going in somebody's butt.
Sounds hot. Yeah.
yes, yeah, we get it.
we get it. That's enough of that. All right. Oh my God. So I found a thing. Here's what I've brought to the table to discuss. I don't know anything about it. But you know that show, it's like My Addiction or something?
Oh God!
Yes.
That's like a
Oh, My
TLC
Strange
show.
Addictions.
My strange
That's what it is.
addiction.
That's what it is. Apparently, and this is kind of in line with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun.
There's a woman. No, I have none of the facts, guys. I have zero. I bring 0 of the facts to the table.
Good. We're in the same boat.
Yeah.
There's a woman who every time she has sex,
Fantastic.
when she is done, she needs to eat the mattress.
No.
That makes sense.
God.
The whole
No.
mattress?
I have none of the facts. I just know that she was on the show.
Is she like 10,000 pounds or something?
How does she eat
Seriously.
the mattress?
How do you eat a mattress? You can't. Oh
With
my.
a knife and fork. You don't just gobble it up.
Just like you
chicken
eat a
nuggets.
horse, one bite at a time.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, the journey of 1,000 miles, right? But the thing is,
I mean, it's got to be a situation where she doesn't have sex.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe
If
that's
you
her
do, you had
excuse.
to every time. First of all, maybe she's having sex on like a McDonald's bag or something.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe
So
the
that's
mattress,
the
is
mattress?
like a.
Oh, the dinner table.
Yeah, it's something that you can. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. You have to eat the dinner table.
can you imagine the aftermath of that? Being like, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
And then she just like, I got to do this. She's like, oh, all right, I'm just going to leave you to that.
This dinner tastes like sex.
Yeah. It's one thing to like change the sheets afterwards or like go take a shower, but no, you got to eat the mattress.
Eat your bed.
Should imagine his box springs and stuff. How's she eating those?
Oh, that's true.
There's no way. There's oh my god. There's insects don't do shit that crazy. There's fucking animals all over the planet. Nothing is that fucking crazy. Leave it up to
Maybe she just eats the wet spots.
She doesn't do it like
He's proud of it. His face proud of that.
Right?
like really like the whole thing. Like how some
But I mean,
people
come
when
on.
they kill an animal to eat it, they'll eat every single piece of it. But maybe
That's true.
she just selects which piece of the mattress she wants. I mean,
yeah.
Why? I mean, any amount of the mattress is too much.
it's open to interpretation. I think.
I want you guys to all put yourself in the headspace. Let's accept
like-
ourselves.
There are probably some more savory spots.
Yeah.
All right,
I like
I'm
the
gonna
snail
close my eyes.
trails.
You paint me a word picture. Go for
All
it.
right, guys. All right, you're in the throes of passion. You know, everything's come to a final climax. You
I thought you were going to say final solution.
a final
no.
solution.
That's what I like to call my end game, my final solution.
So you're everything's all said and done. Everyone's feeling pretty good. Now
It's all said and done.
It's all said and done.
It's like the end of the Bible.
The Bible doesn't end. It's all said and done, does it?
The Bible ends with just like,
The Bible should end with
and God finished on the earth. And he had to eat it.
Then you have to, yeah. Well, if you had to take a bite, I don't think I could
At a crime.
bite the mattress and consume any piece of it. I don't think I could rip
like
off
to
a piece
bite
of
the
the mattress with my teeth if I really wanted to.
Oh yeah, you do.
You bite it, but do you think you could rip off a mouthful?
I've seen him do it.
That would top any.
you do?
That top. That would
true.
top any crazy like story. You know what I mean? Be like, oh man, I was dating this girl and she was fucking nuts. You'd be like, man, sit down. You have no idea. Mine's eating the mattress.
We had to go mattress shopping every week.
Dude, even
I was just going to say that.
I wish we
They
were
probably
sponsored by
work for
that
Sleepy's
mattress
or
store
Casper or
that
something.
sponsors podcast.
You just have a
that's
storage unit
true.
full of mattress toppers.
Yeah, who's got? I mean, everybody's got to put up with something, but nobody's putting up with
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that.
You know, no. You know what a hassle it is to buy one mattress and you get them like how many years
Yeah.
apart and you're like, God damn, we need a fucking It's a whole thing. You can't just throw the other one away. You got to have somebody come get it and you got to go and find and lay on them. And
It's Lisa's. That's what it is. Lisa's.com.
There you
They
go.
made mattress
That was an
shopping
excellent
simple.
plug.
thank God.
I was thinking the whole time,
I know.
like, what the fuck was the name of that
your
website?
brain working over something.
We're not actually sponsored by them, but it like comes shipped in a mini.
Oh, yeah.
like a box like the size of a mini fridge. So you just
you go.
fuck on top
Yeah,
of
maybe
that,
just,
and then
like,
she just
pops
eats
out
the whole
into
thing
her
in one
mouth.
bite.
Right? Like a Pez dispenser with mattresses.
But you go to the doctor and you're like, "Oh, you don't look good. What have you been doing? Your teeth are all fucked up. You got cotton in between each tooth.
Eating mattresses.
I've been eating mattresses."
I mean, you can't feel sorry
Yeah,
for
right?
it.
Body's kind of mattress shaped.
It's a big square with his eyes at the top.
It looks like SpongeBob.
Well, I heard about a guy who was trying to set the record. He was trying to like eat weird stuff, so he wanted to like he consumed an entire bus. Like he didn't just like start taking bites out of a bus, but he smashed all the windows and chewed up all the glass, and he cut off little bits of all the metal and
Because he
swallowed
couldn't eat a
them.
mattress?
Like,
I don't
why?
like what. I
don't
yes.
know. Those are the people that need
Exactly.
to play Pokemon
Yeah,
Go,
that's
so
the
they ain't
thing.
out eating goddamn buses. Give him a hobby. Give him something to do. Not he's going to eat the bus.
Or not enough.
Yeah, exactly. It just
Right,
pans
yeah.
away to the lady eating the mattress. Just let her tire herself out.
It's just people eating more and more ridiculous things. There's a guy on the side of a building.
I'm going to eat it.
Why are you late to work, man? Some asshole ate the bus.
Imagine if that guy ever got with the mattress eating lady. Fuck him.
Oh man!
Maybe the bus eater.
He's always out there. He's at the bus stop just waiting, just eating stuff.
Old Jimmy Bus Eater married Sheila the
Oh, that was a
mattress
good
queen.
mattress pun.
He's standing out there just picking his teeth. You're like, oh, damn it, Jim. Got me again. Picking it, got his toothpick.
Imagine if there was a crime. There was like a bulletin went out for like a police report, like man suspected of eating buses citywide. Buses have been going missing. We've suspected that this man has been consuming them. And, like, imagine if he's been eating buses on the sly
He's been just eating short buses.
and like getting away.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
It is impressive. Yeah, they gotta
Oh,
let
they're
him do
eating the
it.
short buses. Now those little guys got to walk to school.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is.
We don't want to talk about it too much. We'll have to link you an article right now. But we read about a guy a couple weeks ago, this French guy named Tarare, who had an insatiable appetite. His appetite was so ridiculous that he was admitted to a hospital and he was ultimately kicked out because he was suspected of having eaten a 4-year-old.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll link you the
Oh
article.
my god.
It's
That's the
insane.
legend. That episode's the legend of Slimer.
4-year-old human or
Yeah.
Yeah.
cockroach?
Yeah. You know that you have a fucked up diet if people are like, a 4-year-old's missing. You think that guy ate him?
Yeah, we do. And he's probably in great shape too.
No, I only do buses.
Like his
He was actually.
his metabolism was just off the charts.
Yeah, we don't know. It happened in like the 1700s,
Damn, that's crazy.
which makes you seem like, maybe they don't know what they're talking about, but I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I would assume that's probably true.
Yeah,
we'll
it's-
take it.
We should link that to the Secret Transmissions guys.
Yeah.
They got to do an episode on that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That guy was crazy.
That's insane. All right, so what would be the weirdest thing that you would eat? Like at a eating contest or like on a dare?
Well, I mean, we here in Taiwan is sort of stuff that maybe you would consider more weird. Like we can eat like things like duck tongues and stuff.
Really?
Savory?
Yeah.
Like you go to the night market here, you could like put together a whole goose if you wanted.
It's kind of like eating that. Yeah, you can buy a goose in all of its parts and just reassemble it like Frankenstein.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
We convinced my girlfriend, she was out the other day, and we convinced her that the goose got into the apartment and we didn't know what to do. We're like, oh no. And I just kept sending her these messages like, there's a goose, what should I do? And then she said she Googled, she was on the bus coming here, and she Googled like, what to do if a goose is in your house.
Eat it from the tongue first.
Yeah, tongue. Go for the tongue. That's its weak point.
Then it can't
kind
talk
of just
shit.
is like gnawing around on that thing at the end of a chicken wing. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing really.
Yeah,
much
there's
to
not
it.
much. There's not much going on. Probably the weirdest thing. It's not so much weird, but it's foul. Is they ferment tofu here. They ferment it like in the ground, and it's called stinky tofu because it is stinky. It tastes like a horse smells.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, they love it too.
but I think he's asking what's the weirdest thing you would eat.
The weirdest thing I would eat. The thing is, I would eat anything if it tasted good. Like if someone gave me something, I liked it, and then they said, "Well, that's actually the anus of a rat." I'd be like, "Well,
Well,
it's good.
shit.
That's good rat anus."
Yeah, I'd try it.
Actually, that's not true because we ate those chicken testicles, and I did like the taste. But because they were chicken testicles, I wasn't about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Did they burst? How does it?
They did a little
they kinda
bit.
Oh no!
They did.
They were kind of like a sausage that was just about to pop, and you put it in. It's like,
Oh,
But it tasted just. It was like the most chickeny.
I want to say, and I don't mean this but it seriously tasted like cream of chicken soup. They weren't bad.
They were good. They were
if there was
good.
anything even slightly gamey or off-putting about them, I'd never be able to eat them because of knowing what they were. But seriously, it was just.
I put back 2 or 3. Yeah.
oh my god!
I should have eaten them in pairs.
You should have made
Yeah,
them in a
exactly.
pair.
You can't separate them; they get sad.
We had like a bowl of like maybe 40 of them. I don't know who the fuck planned on
It's
eating
like
all
that
those.
time I thought I was eating pasta, and it turned out I was like, man, this is good stuff. I thought it was like pasta salad, and it was fucking goose stomachs.
Yeah.
Like 50 goose stomachs, and thought they were like gnocchi or something. I'm like, what? Somebody's got to tell me before I down it. I mean, 100 goose stomachs in one setting?
No, tell me afterwards.
Well, okay. Well, let's put it back on you guys then. What's the weirdest thing you? Okay, let's not say what you would eat because that's kind of hard
Right.
to say. But what's the weirdest thing you have eaten?
I guess Rocky Mountain oysters.
That's bull
Yeah.
testicles.
Yeah, I had them deep fried.
Those are big too.
They
aren't
are, yeah. They're sizable. Yeah, you gotta you can nibble them. You can't eat them just like poppers.
Well, verdict: yay, nay.
Yay at the time, but I guess my yay, yeah, because it just, because I ate them right off the bowl, so that was
good.
nice.
Wholesome.
What do you mean they like?
Oh, so they just butchered it, and they just handed you?
No,
the
I just
ball?
walked into a field
Just
and just ate them right off the bowl.
Brah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, just got underneath there.
You don't eat it.
Pac-Man style.
Do you eat them or you don't eat them raw?
No, they deep fried them.
Oh, deep fried. Okay.
I saw Bear Grylls eat a sheep one right off the sheep.
Dead.
Yeah, goat. It was a goat.
He just spooked him and just cut his balls right off.
No,
Right. Your balls are gone.
I'm Bear Grylls.
I ate your balls.
Today, watch me do a bunch of unnecessary shit while I sleep in a hotel.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah, I'd sleep in a hotel after eating a bunch of sheep testicles. I'd be like, I earned this hotel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go jump into a freezing bog somewhere.
How about you then? What's the weirdest thing you've eaten?
Probably just alligator bites.
Oh yeah, those are good.
That's just pieces of
Yeah,
alligator?
just little like fried pieces of alligator. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I've had alligator. It was pretty tasty.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. A little gamey.
I don't know. I don't know what the weirdest. It's hard to say. Weirdest thing. Oh, there's things here that aren't that weird. They're weird, but they're not necessarily they're not like duck tongues or thing. Like, for example, they have here asparagus juice.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest. It's like they sell it next to Pepsi. It's like you can have Pepsi or asparagus juice.
Crystal asparagus juice.
Yeah.
And it tastes like Yoo-Hoo.
Does it?
Did you have the asparagus juice?
It doesn't really taste like Yoo-Hoo.
It tastes kind of like Yoo-Hoo.
Really?
It tastes like Yoo-Hoo if you put a bunch of asparagus in it.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
shit.
You know what's funny? If you drink asparagus juice, what happens? What's the effect?
Makes your pee smell.
Right?
yeah, right.
No one here has heard of that. They think you're crazy
Really?
if you talk about it.
Yeah.
I was like, haha, all of us are going to have weird smelling pee lid. And they're like, why? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a thing.
Yeah, like, no, it's not.
All right, we got to go on a worldwide tour, Bill, and let people know about weird smelling pee after you eat a bunch of asparagus.
Oh yeah.
Have press conferences.
Exactly right. Excuse me, people. We need to tell you about your pee.
You go to schools and tell them, like the guy that tells people not to look at the sun. with the hole in the box.
Don't look at the sun.
Or the box with a hole in it. You're just telling them about asparagus. Your pee smelled like asparagus.
I'd like that. Yeah, and you got to look through a hole in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be dick sized.
What was that guy's deal? Like, we had Russian acrobats come to our school when I was a kid. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got
A guy came to your school, told you to don't look at the sun with the.
No, Russian acrobats.
Oh, you okay?
Oh.
They told you not to look at the sun?
That's a lot cooler than a guy telling you
Yeah.
to look through a hole in the box.
Yeah, they totally not. Yeah.
You're confusing all of us.
And their pee smelled funny.
Listen, they gave us asparagus, and they were Russian acrobats, and they said, don't look at the fucking sun.
The West Virginia school system was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
It almost sounds like you went to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I saw this article here. It's I don't know any of the facts. Again, I don't know, but the headline is Australian man admits to amateur testicle surgery.
What's that mean?
Nope.
On who?
Well, he admits to it.
I don't wanna
So
know.
he got.
He just admitted it.
No. Was it self-inflicted?
Exactly. He just admitted it. They just, all right, I've got something to say.
Like I'm picturing this guy on the bus,
Yeah.
just like tripping and going up to somebody with a tiny scalpel and just like slitting them through the pants. He's like, "Oops,
Amateur, yeah.
your balls are cut." Oh,
Bye.
crikey!
That's annoying.
Yeah, so like,
What is? I mean, amateur is not something you want to see before testicle surgery.
no.
Any type of doctor-related anything. There's no amateur doctor.
I would take like an amateur teeth cleaning.
I would take amateur porn. That's it.
There you go.
Other than
There
that,
you
don't put amateur in front of anything. Hi, I'm an amateur skydive instructor.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
Nah.
I'm an amateur submarine captain. Welcome aboard. Nope.
I'm an amateur pottery salesman.
Not bad.
All right, I guess you can take or leave that one. I'm an
amateur mattress eater.
Yeah. But what if it was an amateur turtle salesman and they accidentally sold you a pot? You could let it slide.
Oh, he said he was an amateur.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing.
I've been feeding this pot forever.
This fucking turtle won't eat. I'm an amateur intellectual. My turtle won't eat.
It's just a potted plant.
Yeah, it's fucked up all the way down the line. The amateur turtle salesman selling you pots, and then you're a moron trying to feed it. The normal person walks in and been like, Jesus Christ,
Oh my
are
god.
you eating the mattress too?
Oh.
It's all circular. It's all.
Yeah.
Did they say what kind of testicle surgery he was doing? Like, was he bedazzling them? Like, what was he
Amateur.
doing?
Yeah, that's the real question.
I mean, what kind of stuff it could be? I mean, there's testicular torsion where it gets all twisted up. You gotta get surgery for that. Or maybe he's snipping vas deferens. I mean, that sounds like that's pretty straightforward. You just open that shit up, snip it, and then
Maybe it's enlargements.
cauterize it.
Yeah. It's just like cutting a sausage when it doesn't cook all the way through.
Enlargements?
Like, who's getting testicle enlargement surgery?
Somebody with really tiny balls.
That's true.
I want massive boys.
That's a ballsy move. It reminds me of that South Park where they all get
Oh
cancer.
man, my testicles won't fit in my shorts anymore.
Just all balls down there.
That's a surgery that you would regret, I think. Like, this is going to be a great
I need
idea.
a testicle
Right.
reduction stat.
Yeah, if you're walking
It's
around.
not like a drunken tattoo.
Right. You just wake up one morning with huge balls.
It is a drunken tattoo if you go to the amateur testicular surgery guy.
I thought I was getting a tattoo. My balls
Oh
are
man,
huge.
I thought I was playing a turtle.
I didn't realize he was going to fill him with cement.
Drunken buying turtles.
Cement testicles.
Oh man,
Oh, they call them old rock balls.
Right? Cementicles.
Cementicles is way
Oh,
better.
that's way better. Oh, that's great.
oh don't let him hit you with his testicles. They're
Right.
solid concrete.
He goes around somehow solving crimes in the Old West.
I imagine he's a mob boss and he swings them like a flail.
Yeah, because you're.
Just teabagging people.
Because I imagine I was trying to think, where's a time in history where big balls would come in handy? And I immediately thought cowboys.
Cowboys.
Right now.
Maybe the Stone Age.
But you wouldn't.
When he walks, I bet you they click.
Yeah, he doesn't need
that would
heel
be-
spurs.
I don't
It's
know.
like that thing on the desk.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe he would get a third one added just so he could do that trick at parties. Click, 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 click. But it would, I don't know though. I say that, but that would probably get in the way. I think balls would get in the way if you rode horses a lot. So if you made them even bigger, that doesn't seem like, you know what I mean?
Why would anyone want to get them bigger?
Yeah, you would need an adult stroller. Adult stroller if you have.
Yeah, you definitely need an adult stroller.
Here's another one. Here's another one that I have absolutely. I mean, again, I have no idea what this is.
Yep.
It says potato.
Okay.
The headline starts with the word potato, so you know it's going to be good.
I thought that was the only headline.
Matt Damon.
Potato leads to arson charge against Connecticut stripper.
What?
Wow.
Interesting.
Potato leads to arson charge. I could have ended there.
Yeah.
Against Connecticut
Is that
stripper.
a Mad Libs of headlines? Like, do people just like throw
Yeah,
stuff
seems
together?
like
They're
it.
like, give me a noun.
That's gotta be.
I
Give me
got
a
it.
food.
Somebody just.
Oh, he's got it. He's got
I know what
it.
happened.
Okay.
So this stripper, she has a potato gun. She launches a spud into probably this dude's apartment, hits a candle, burns the place down. Everybody in the building dead. All the animals there dead. Everyone just died in this blaze. All because she was just a little jealous.
Okay, yeah, I like it. All right,
Wait,
well,
how does that start a fire?
Or it's you know, some stripper they'll put stuff like ping pong balls and
oh,
pop them
that's
out.
true. Yeah,
Maybe she popped a potato out.
And how did that start a fire?
Knocks the candle over.
because of the friction of it coming out of
It's
her.
the blinds.
Yeah, arson implies intent. She meant to. She
yeah.
was meaning to somehow catch something on fire. You think the potato just led these cops to it, like a sentient potato was like, "Hey, I gotta."
But the spud gun was actually her pussy.
guys, it's me, Mr. Potato. I'm going to show you where the arson people are.
That would be a terrible tattoo right above like a stripper's crotch, just potato gun. It just says the words potato gun.
What should I not look in that? Don't look directly into it.
And as you're reading it, you get hit in the face with a potato. Just
Do
shoots
not
out.
stare down the barrel.
Signs everywhere. Signs.
Oh my god.
Well, on that note, guys, we got to wrap this up. So, who are you boys again? Remind the good listeners at home how they can follow you guys.
We're the Tattooed Bananas. Find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Download us on iTunes, Stitcher.
Snapchat.
Yeah, Bill does the Snapchat, so he gets us there. Oh, shit.
It's all exclusively tattooed bananas.
Yeah. And then you can email us at inkbananas@gmail.
Oh, yeah.
If you have any questions or concerns about strippers and their potatoes.
Tattooedbananas@gmail was taken.
It was.
Oh bullshit!
Yeah.
No,
it was probably
What?
the lady that does the banana tattooing. So we lost that one.
Yeah.
You guys have to have her on.
We might try to get Tattooed Bananas podcast
That's
at
probably
Gmail. That might be good.
that's a good one. We could do that.
That's a good idea.
But this was fun, fellas. We enjoyed this.
Yeah, good time. I know you guys are on your.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys are if you guys should listen to their stuff, they're doing a tour right now of every state in America, trying to get out a podcast in every state.
Oh, awesome.
I guess you guys can cross West Virginia and Connecticut off the list because I'm from Connecticut. He's from
Oh,
West Virginia.
fantastic.
Yeah. There you go. Boom. That was a
There we go.
twofer.
Hey, I love it.
Two for Sunday.
And if you guys at home want to send us any sort of weird articles, do not send us the article. Just send us the headline because we'll click it, we'll read about it, and it'll ruin everything. Send us the headline. That's royalwecast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at royalwecast, facebook.com/royalwecast. Just slap your keyboard, type Royal Wecast. A bunch of shit
There
will
you
come
go.
up. That's the best way to do
Perfect.
it.
Awesome.
All right. So that's this one. We're still... Normally we just fade out. We don't normally do an ending thing, so we're just gonna sort of...